Is there anything wrong with wearing a silk scarf like this when taking this video? Ciao. I want to teach you on how to leave your hair alone and it will grow. Okay, don't worry about too many things. Some of you worry about wanting to lay them edges down, do this, do that. Ciao. Leave your hair alone and it will grow. Okay. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, why are you not subscribed? Seriously, I don't understand. Click on that red subscribe button and immediately you will be part of the family. Okay, it's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. It's absolutely 100% free. Okay, if you're my regular subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again to watch my videos. Now you guys, the reason why I have decided to do this video with this plastic on, this plastic is really ill because it's oily. It has so many oils in it, as you can see, because I know that most of us guys, we want to appear in front of the camera looking pretty good with, you know, your edges laid down and everything. But child, today is different. Okay, I want to teach you something very, very important, and the topic is leave your hair alone and it will grow. Okay, if you are thinking of growing your hair to your waist or growing your hair to your tailbone, that is my goal. I want to grow my hair to my tailbone. So I have to leave my hair alone. As you can see, I have a plastic in. I'm doing the greenhouse effect. I've done a video on that and I'll leave it in the card or in the description box below. Please go and check that out. This method will grow your hair like crazy. I mean crazy hair growth. Okay, ciao. That is what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be taking off the plastic because I'm doing the video, because I want to teach you something, and that something is leave your hair alone and it will grow. So let's get started. Okay. Now, most of you guys, if you're my regular watcher, you know that I don't normally do my hair because my hair is in cornrows. I don't normally touch my hair all the time. I used to do it back then, but now I'm very serious with my hair growth. I'm very serious on this hair journey. I want to grow my hair very long. So I make sure that I put my hair in a protective style, and I actually stay maybe for 2 months, 1 month, or 3 months. Now I have a protective style, which is cornrows. I'm going to be staying with this for about 3 months. I'm not even 1 month into the protective style, but I can see a lot of growth, you guys. So this video is on how to leave your hair alone and it will grow. Now, ciao, let me tell you something. If you want your hair to grow, don't think that touching it all the time or washing it all the time is going to make it grow. Okay, I'm going to teach you. Number one, take your hair as a plant. Now, as I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, your hair is like a plant. Your scalp is the ground. Now, if you plant a seed in the ground and you take something to dig and you keep on digging that seed to see whether it's growing, it's not going to grow because you are just disturbing the seed. It needs to stay in the ground for it to actually grow out, and it will grow. Okay, if it's watered, enough water from outside and fertilizers, it will grow. Now, your hair is the same thing. Your hair is growing out of your scalp, and if you keep on touching it, tagging on it, guess what? It's going to break, and your hair will seem like it's on the same length, and you're not going to see the growth. Honestly, that's just what happens. Now, if your hair is growing out of your scalp and you keep on combing it, tagging it, it's going to break, and you're going to stay on the same growth plateau. So that is why leaving your hair alone is very, very important. Now, if you are someone who is a farmer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you plant a seed outside and you keep on touching it, or you keep on tagging on it, or you actually remove it to see whether it's growing, or you digging to see whether you're just disturbing the plant. Leave it alone and it will grow. Stop touching your hair all the time. It's not necessary. The second thing, protective styles. Oh my goodness. Protective style is one of the most essential things if you're on this hair growth journey. You need to do protective styles in order to leave your hair alone. I have seen so many videos on YouTube of people leaving their hair alone, and it actually grew out. The reason why it was able to grow out is because they were not doing much at all with their hair. Now, I know that if you don't do your hair, like if you don't deep condition, if you don't wash your scalp, your hair will stop from growing because there's a lot of dirt on the scalp, there's a lot of product build up on your hair, and you're not washing your hair. That can be a cause as well for your hair not to grow. But guys, actually leaving your hair alone will actually make it grow. Putting it in a protective style, cornrows, braids, African threading, all those things, and just leaving it alone. Let it be. I don't know why you keep on tagging on it. Okay? Now, if your hair had got mouth to talk, you know what it would say? I'm very, very tired. Can you leave me alone for 1 sec? For 1 second. Okay? That's what your hair will say. It will say, I've had enough. You guys, number of times you were touching your hair, it's really not necessary. If you want to grow your hair out, leave it alone. There's a bit difference there with leaving your hair alone and actually taking care of your hair, because some people, they leave their hair alone and their hair is very dry because it doesn't have any moisture. It breaks, okay, when you leave your hair alone and you don't do nothing at all. I'm not saying that. You see, now I have cornrows in, but I'm actually taking care of the cornrows while my hair is protected. Other way you can take care of your hair whilst it's protected, you can actually spray your hair with ordinary water, tap water. Take tap water when you're bathing. Just run some water all over. Don't touch it because that's manipulation. Don't touch your hair. It's not necessary. Just run your water through your hair, and when you finish, just let it air dry. That's water, okay? If you plant the seed outside and you don't water it, guess what? Eventually it's going to die. So you need to water your hair and leave it alone. Do something to your hair, and at the same time, you are leaving it alone as well, because it will grow if you leave it alone. Okay, it will grow. Because, child, no touching the hair, no touching, it's not necessary. Okay. Over manipulation. That's why your hair is not growing. You're over manipulating your hair. Okay? Now, your hair gets to a point that it's really tired of you touching it. It just says, you know what? We're going to stop growing. We're going to stop growing out. And that's what your hair is doing right now. If your hair is not growing, if your hair is on the same length, that's what your hair is telling you. It's telling you that I am tired of you touching me and I just want to have a rest. And it will just stop growing because you keep touching it, you keep tagging on it, and it's tired. It stops growing, okay? Don't keep on touching your hair. Over manipulation can actually cause stunted hair growth. So, over manipulation can be over brushing your hair, over detangling your hair, especially when your hair is wet and you go on with a comb. Hey, are you okay? You keep brushing your hair and your hair is telling you, I've had enough. Please stop brushing. I've had enough. And you keep on saying, no, I've not had enough. I need to brush. Hi. Your hair has had enough. That's why it's just on the same length, because you keep over manipulation. It's not necessary. Leave your hair alone. If you brush once, that's enough. You don't have to keep on. Hey, you don't have to do that. Brush once, that's enough. Over manipulation, over combing. Oh, child, it's not necessary. And when you comb your hair when it's dry, child, you're just telling your hair that I don't care about you, okay? I don't care about you. You're not leaving your hair alone, natural hair. That's a no. You want to lay them edges. You want to do ponytails. You want to do wash and goes. That's over manipulation. You better sacrifice the length over the styles. If you really want your hair to grow, you will leave it alone. Ciao. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.